What is good, Carti people? Welcome to the channel. It's boom. Problem. How many people got? Okay, so we're ready to start. Your boy just watched Venom, the new movie. Actually, I don't even know it's new, but it was in the movie theater, so it must be new. Like the little Spider-Man type giant, but it's like the black goo, basically herpes. That I think Venom is just a representation of herpes. Now, firstly, since we were just listening to Kelly K by Playboi Carti in the intro, I actually found out that that girl that we made a video about yesterday, or streamed about yesterday, she was Big Cat. Okay, so this blonde chick, Kelly K with AY, she went on No Jumper yesterday and stated, this chick, she bad, not gonna lie, your boy might have to lasso her with my dick. But she was claiming on No Jumper that it was Kelly Kelly K by Playboi Carti was about her, but apparently it's not, because somebody brought it to my attention. So shout out them. Like, you know, if you got correct info, just don't give me user generated ass genius as a source. That don't make sense. But Playboi Carti did post this on Facebook. I even went to the link. You can go check it out if you want. It's not just a screenshot. I just did that for ease. He played like a snippet or the song at a festival, performing it, and he said Kelly Kapowski. So even though I think it's Kabowski, I don't know, maybe he just spelled her name wrong. Either way, so that girl was Cap. But the real reason we gotta talk about Carti today is because there was another tour date that was canceled, I believe in Arizona. 29 Files reported it. Here it is. 29 Files states tour will be postponed till further notice as shows are getting canceled / rescheduled. I guess this is a flyer that went up at the venue. Event postponed at Cedar Park. I'm pretty sure this is Arizona due to unforeseen complications. Playboi Carti's King Vamp tour. So scratch that whole narcissist shit. He completely canceled the rollout for Narcissist. Maybe he's canceling it to drop the album. Maybe he needs to hit the studio. But whatever, it's okay. I'm joking about that, by the way. In Cedar Park, okay, so this is in Texas, not Arizona. 10/26/2021, so that is today. Tonight will be rescheduled. A new date will be announced soon. Tickets for the postpone will be honored, blah, blah, blah. Then people are getting notifications from Ticketmaster, which is where they cop the tickets. Playboi Carti Narcissist has been canceled. Well, what if they just mean Narcissist has been canceled, but the King Vamp tour has been rescheduled? Nah, I'm psyched. But yo, this kid's doxxed. David, we know who you are. You're like Pete, bro. We're about to hack your browser's account. And no, we can react to Juice WRLD Already Dead later in this stream, because that is something we're going to talk about. Now, let's talk about why this tour might be canceled. We talked a couple days ago. He canceled because of Rolling Loud. Follow me on Instagram. When is Rolling Loud? Rolling Loud, just when is the next Rolling Loud? Well, we're gonna do a little fact check here. Rolling Loud 2021, most recent Rolling Loud. I got a new browser, by the way. It's Brave. You can literally make money while browsing from the ads. You get like a percentage of the revenue. It's crazy. It's not much, but you know, whatever. It's in crypto. It's like BAT. That's the crypto ticker. So here's the newest, October 28th. So 2 days he's performing. Okay, so that does make sense. But he's only performing one of the days, which is Friday. Today is what? Tuesday. So Wednesday is 27th. Thursday is 28th. 29th. So he got fucking 3 days. He don't need to cancel tour dates right now. But when are the other tour dates for Carti? He's got, let me move this for y'all so y'all can see. 29th, he's performing the 29th in New York. Okay, so this is the Rolling Loud. So maybe he just needs to get ready. He needs to put together his, I don't know, like concert, like acoustics and, you know, fire coming out the pit and shit. Am I sponsored? Nah. You don't have to use Brave. Shit. I'm just saying, if I'm, you know, scrolling through the web and whatnot, watching the hub beating my meat, I might as well make money from it, dog. It's like I'm in OnlyFans. I'm making money by doing my thing. What does it say? Playboi Carti, a whole lot of red returns. That's another thing. So because of all the craziness of the tour, whole lot of red has emerged back into the hot 100, or actually it's hot 200, because albums go 200 and only the top singles go for a hot 100 Billboard. I don't know why, that's weird, but still. So whole lot of red emerges back into the hot 100, which is great. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is there's two possible reasons. One, and it's the exact same reasons as we talked about before with him potentially, the why he canceled the first Texas tour or tour date, was because it's getting too crazy. And so people or venues don't want to handle all of that. Insurance companies, they probably don't want at least the same rate that the venues are paying for. They don't want all the Carti fans, after the news broke out on the internet and just cable as well, they don't want all that craziness breaking their venue. Like, it just ain't worth it at that point. Get more civilized fans, say like, I don't know, Lil Xan, where all the fans are like crying in the crowd and shit. So that would make sense. If I was a venue, I'd probably do the same thing. Anyway, the second reason is they aren't selling out. So like the seats, but with all the craziness going on, I really doubt that that's an issue at this point. It feels like online Narcissist Tour has gotten more publicity than most tours have in the last year or two. But then again, we got to see what happens with the Astro Fest. Is Travis Scott never going to go on tour anymore? Is he just going to throw his own festivals? That's a question that we'll go into, I don't know, at some other point. Okay, so this is really just Rolling Loud, but the second one, let's see how many tickets are available for this giant. Buy tickets, GA. Okay, so this Escape Halloween. Oh shit, so he's performing at a little Halloween event, huh? That's kind of cool. Here's the next one. Los Angeles. People are scared that Los Angeles is going to cancel, but apparently it's still up. You're still able. Okay, so there's still a bunch of seats available. 100 plus, 100 plus, 100 plus, 27, 98, 97, 96, 44, 84, 78, 100 plus, 100 plus, 93, 100 plus, 27. But the thing is, I feel like Playboi Carti is big enough where he can sell enough tickets. Like, he, especially in the LA area, I'm sure he has a lot of fans in LA, just because them kids out there get crazy, doing all sorts of drugs. They probably doing bath salts, listening to a whole lot of red. I would not be surprised. I mean, that's what I'm doing. So they're probably doing some crazier shit, like snorting, I don't know, Pez. You know, those little hard candies that come in the little long containers that usually got like a cartoon character on the top. Am I seeing Pierre's Europe tour? Is that even a thing? I didn't even know he's doing that, but I think he sells better in Europe. I don't know. I feel like it's easier for rappers, and this is just a theory. I don't know if this is true whatsoever. I got to check the numbers, but I feel like when rappers go to Europe, the Europeans go more crazy for them, because it's like, usually rappers, at least like the popular ones, are American. Shout out UK rappers though, they're doing their thing, but most of them are on the West Hemisphere. Feel me? So then when they go over to Europe, no matter who the fuck it is, it could be like, again, Lil Xan or like Jumex or some shit, even though Jumex isn't even a rapper, but you feel me? Like, they go crazy because when they're in town, it's like, oh shit, we gotta go there. Like, it's gonna be lit as fuck. We gotta do hella drugs and blah, blah, blah. And I studied in Italy for like a summer. And if a rapper came out, I actually would not have cared who it was. I would have gone. I would have bought a ticket easy. Also, I feel like Europe is super compact, so you can hit a bunch of cities pretty fast, like every night, while traveling very little. Whereas US is super big, at least in comparison to Europe. So like, to hit like a well-populated city, you gotta go on a flight of like an hour or so. That's just a theory though, I don't know. Carti was in London last month. That shit was crazy. I bet. I'm kind of jealous of all these people now. I wish I got it all on camera. But yeah, so tour is going crazy, but maybe a little bit too crazy. The kids in Houston, Texas might have fucked it up for everybody, because that was most likely the reason, if you ask me, as to why these venues are being like, you know what, I don't know if I want Carti to perform here anymore, because these fans might come over here and start shooting up heroin and doing all sorts of craziness, taking down our fences, taking all of our bricks of cocaine that we hid in the back room, trespassing. People who are literally, they have ankle braces, they're not even scared of the cops anymore. They're doing bath salts, so they're not even right in their mind. That's most likely the reason that it was canceled. But I think venues like LA, big cities like that, they'll probably, I feel like they would be okay. Like, they'll continue the show because they'll just bump up the security a little bit. That's what I would do, because the venue looked pretty big from what we looked at it, so they probably got a pretty hefty rent check for the night, or whatever it's called, to rent out the venue for the night so Carti could perform. And then we got what? San Diego, San Francisco, Portland, Seattle, Vancouver. Those seem like big cities, so I think we're chilling on those. Magna, Utah, Morrison, Colorado. Now these might be a little bit harder. Minneapolis though, that's like where the 6ix9ine shootout went, I'm pretty sure. So I'd be scared. I'd be scared of that. Chicago's gonna get lit. Milwaukee, I don't even know. Lake St. Louis. Whatever, y'all get the point.